Good evening, friends. I'm Pooja Gandhi from Kirin Advisors. Welcome you all for the virtual IPO roadshow of Slone Infosystems Limited. Slone Infosystems Limited is a prominent provider of IT hardware solutions established in 1999, specializing in both sales and rentals. They offer a comprehensive range of IT equipment such as laptops, desktops, services, and workstations. The company also offers IT services solutions such as managing cloud services and servicing IT equipments for cooperative clients. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Rajesh Khanna, Chairman and Managing Director of the company. Welcome, sir.
Uh, yeah, hi Pooja.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Mr. Mohit Khanna, Whole-Time Director and CFO.
Hi, good
Welcome,
evening,
sir.
everyone.
Good evening. CA Anup Kumar Gupta, Director, Java Services, Capital Services Limited. Welcome,
Hi,
sir.
hi everyone. Hi Pooja.
Hi. CA Amber Kasliwal, Partner A Kasliwal and Company. Welcome, sir. Now, I would like to request Mr. Rajesh ji to give a brief about the company. Over to you, sir.
Hi. Hi everyone. This is Rajesh Khanna, Managing Director, Chairman of Slone Infosystems Limited. My company started in 1999, a sole proprietor company, dealing only in hardware, selling of laptop, desktops, and IT equipments. In 2019, we changed our equipment. My second generation came into, and we changed into for renting of all IT hardware equipments. In 2022, we changed it into a private limited company, and in 23 we turned into a limited company in March, dealing with all IT equipment services, cloud services, renting of laptop, desktops. That's all. We are authorized partners with HP, Dell, Lenovo, and many other brands.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request Mohit ji to give detailed presentation of the company. Over to you, sir.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So as the chairman and the MD, who's my dad, he started the company in 1999, and since then he's done a fantastic job, and he is carrying on the same legacy. So I have entered into the business. So we deal into all types of selling of IT equipments and such as desktop, laptops, and other IT peripherals. So we are also into renting installation services of, and we also take AMC contracts and everything. We are also entering into the government side. We are proud partners with HP, Dell, Lenovo, Xerox India, and other brands. We are almost more than 2 decades in this business. We have many prestigious clients. Some of them are listed, and some of them are really renowned in the market as well. We have all ISO certifications, and we are in this business since last 25 years. We have a very diversified range of products, so like we can say like we are a one stop solution for everything. Next slide, please. So I hand over to Anup ji to further take over the same.
Anup ji, you can give financials and
Yes.
IPO details.
So hi everyone. It is my great pleasure to be presented this webinar on the Slone system for the IPO meets, and it's because as a merchant banker, we have been done the due diligence of this company and make some presentation about the financials of this company. And as part of the financials, I would like to be say that the company was started as a proprietary concern and it was converted into the last year 2023 itself from proprietary to the company in the private limited company. And the issue is coming. So finance on the part of the financials, the major sales is been started in 2021 was the 11.5 crores something, and then it goes up to again 26.59 crores in 2022 and 30 crores in 2023. And during this financial year, the financials up to the December 23, the turnover is 34.24 crore, and it is a 9 months, so we were expecting to be surpassed on to more than the 40 crores in the end of the financial year. Accordingly, the PAT and EBITDA, it was in the financial year 2021 was the 77 lakhs, and the PAT was 27 lakhs. Now it gained from 21 to 22, 135 lakhs and 38 lakhs PAT. Then in 2022, the company earned the 187 lakhs EBITDA and 74 lakhs PAT. In the financial year 2023, the EBITDA is 474 lakhs and PAT is 284 lakhs. And it is exceptional growth in the last 1 year, 1.5 years company, because the growth of the company is on account of the diversification into the business from their sales to a rental business. So that is the major criteria to be reflecting in the financials, and numbers of the company asset side. The company balance sheet says about to the total assets of the company is 19.78. Out of that, the fixed assets part is 227. 27 in financial year 21 is 227 lakhs in the December ending, and the total assets is being deployed into the assets and the working capital fund, current assets and current liabilities. Net working capital is total current assets is 17.43 in the financial ended for this period ended on December 23. And cash flow, its a company was in the positive cash flow last 3 years, and this year's in the period ended on December 23, company operating cash flow is negative because of the investment in the capex as well as the more investment side. And company now total overall is gaining having the inflow the capital also from the promoter side and also coming up into in the public issue also. So net cash flow in the period December ended is 370 lakhs. If we talk about to the ratio is very prominent about from the business side because it is growing year to year on basis. And in the rows, if we talk about to the current ratio, it is uh, in the year financial year it was 2.13, and in financial year 1.79. In financial year ended on 23 is 1.55, but again is regained, and now for this current period of December ended, current ratio is 4.42. And Roche is also is growth exceptionally. Then 29.61 in the financial year ended around 21, and 22 is 36.49, and 26 financial year ended on 23 is 56.88. Then again for the period ended on December is 34.44. EPS is for the financial year because the earlier the company was in the proprietary concern, so the only the numbers was the last January onward in the January 23 onward is reflecting in the financial of the company. So for the year ended on the financial 23 it was 4.05, and but in the 9 month ended on the December 23 it is 13.58. The company is having a potential to grow fast because it is having a good base of the customers. So the growth is reflecting in the prospective future period also. If it way forward about to this, the company is looking forward to enter into the new segment of the market of the rental. Along with the, they are continuing with our existing business in the sales and trading of the computer and IT parts. But because of the companies raising the capex, raising the fund for the investment in the capex for the rental business, so the future growth of the company is prominent from the. If we talk about to the company's focus marketing, then companies focusing the one stop providing to the one stop solution to the customers, and because it having the all kind of availability of the IT equipments and as well as the service support or everything that at one stop. Because of the service record support, company is expecting to be have a good customer base and also gaining the more IT sectors customer prominent customer. Continuous update on the flow system is offered to the customers. Issue overview. If we talk about to the issue, the company is coming up with a public issue of 14 lakh equity shares at the rate of 79 rupees, which is 10 rupees per face value and 69 rupees is the uh, premium price. Total size of the issue is 11 crores, and out the issue is opening on 3rd May and it will be closed on 7th May. Out of this total issue, 50% is retained for the HNI customers and remain is for the retailers, market makers, as required for the 5% of the float. Out of this promoters holding, right now the promoters pre-issue, the promoters holding is 99.43%, and after the issue, the promoters holding will remain 73%. So the company is going to be liquidate its shareholding of 27% to the public side. And it's coming on the NSE platform, NSE Emerge platform, and we hope company. The object of the issue is to purchase the capex for majorly capex for the rental business, because company expecting to have a great margin in the rental business, so they have decided to make an investment into the rest rental business. So out of the total issue of 11 crores, total after netting of the expenditure, approx 10 crore fund will be raised by the company. Out of that, approx 500 lakhs will be invested into the capex of the company for purchasing the IT equipment and servers for rental business. Rest of the some small part of the fund, 382 lakhs, will be made to the repayment of loan, so that company will be that way. And after that, some general corporate purpose, a small portion of the fund to be used. If we talk about the total in percentage term, the capital percentage is 49%, and repayment of the loan is 38%, and general purpose is only 13%. So this is the whole scenario of the company financials and issue object, and we hope that the company will go fast and the investor will also get benefited from the performance of the company in the coming period of time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohiji and Anupji, for
Thank
giving
you.
detailed presentation of the company. Now we'll start with question and answer session. I request all the participants to please post your questions in the comment box. We'll be happy to answer. First question is from Ms. Priyanka Saluke. What are your client additions strategy?
Mohit?
Mohiji, would you like to do this?
So our client adding strategy would be, as I told, we are also entering into the government sector. We have already started working towards it, and we are also starting digital marketing. So that also helps us to gain more customers, and like after the listing, we many people will know about us. So will get inquiries from them as well.
Okay.
And through word of mouth also, we all normally get the customers through word of mouth only. We all are customers. We retain our customers through word of mouth. Email.
Okay.
One more point I would like to highlight it here: the whatever the capex is going to be purchased is already been covered by the LOI from the customers. So the company has a LOI from the customer for such that to that extent of the funds to be invested into the capex.
Okay. So move on to next question from Prem Singhania. How does the company plan to utilize its improved financial position and profitability to drive future growth? Mohiji, would you like to take this?
So company actually the company is converted from the proprietary concern. It is on the urge of the growth, and because the market is size is very big, so companies step, this is the first step to enter into the market for the rental business. And the rental business side is growing fastly because of IT base is increasing in the India. So the company is going to be participate into that growth and will gain the business as trading business or sale business give the only one time margin, but in the case of rental business is a continuous margin, and after that also we gain the some residual value from the capex. That's the main reason the company will grow in longer run.
Okay. Move on to next question from Ishita Ahuja. When there is online and offline sale and discounts available from Chroma, Reliance Trade, and few more, how do you distinguish your company vice versa them?
So basically, we are not at all concerned about Reliance or Chroma. We are not mainly into selling only. We sell, but we get a very good pricing from our distributors. We
As
get a good discount.
as we told you, we are sub distributors of very renowned brands, so we get better pricing from them as we purchase in bulk. Yeah. And
And
Reliance, Puma,
basically, we are
and
not. Both you go.
Reliance and
Both you start.
everyone, yeah, so Reliance and everyone, they actually purchase from distributors, and they don't have any agreements or anything from directly from the OEMs. So we are a sub distributor for them. So if anything we want to purchase, we directly call the OEM. They guide us from where to purchase and what should be done. So that's a privilege that we have, and we have a better pricing from them as well.
Okay.
In
Basically,
continuous.
we are mainly into solutions and we are mainly into renting. Trading, if one of the B2C, we are not at all be into B2C first of all. We might enter, but right now we are not.
Okay. Move on to next question from Arjun Verma. How big is your sales team?
Was you answering?
No, you can go
Um,
ahead.
What is the question? Can you repeat little loudly?
how big is your sales team?
uh,
Rajesh ji, would
Sales
you like?
team.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll answer.
yeah.
Right now we have around 4 to 5 people in sales teams, and we are, as if I told you, right now we have only 4 to 5 people, but we are expanding and we go into digital marketing and all. And mainly our customers are through our services what we offer to our existing clients. So they refer to for us for the new clients and all.
Okay. Move on to next question from Navya. Could you elaborate on the revenue breakdown across the different segments of your business?
Who's answering that?
So
So,
Anup ji, you answering?
yeah,
Amber sir?
yeah, I'm. I'll take this question. So basically, if you talk about the company revenue breakup, so they can be divided in three parts. In fact, four parts. One is the trading part, where you just purchase from distributors and sell it to customers. The second is the service part. Third is the AMC, and the fourth is the rental bill. So, if we talk about March, December 23, the date on which the restated financial statement prepared, so approximately, if I'm not mistaken, approximately 60%, 65% comes from trading part, and balance comes from the other three verticals. Rental business has recently started, so it has not contributed a major part as of now. But going forward, as Anuji said, the company has already got a LOI for 500 lakhs for next current financial year. So definitely the proportion of trading sales will come down, and the proportion of services and the rental business will go up.
Okay.
Because revenue, we have very good margins in that,
Correct.
in services and all, services and rental business.
So that is one of the reason of increased profitability. Increased profitability because earlier the company was only into trading, and once they started entering the service sector, the service AMCs and the rental, their profit margin have started increasing. So very much hopeful going forward. The profit margins are going to improve year on year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move on to next question from Ankit Sarodhya. What is the rationale for IPO pricing? What confidence you would like to give to your shareholders for value enhancement in coming years?
Anuji, would you
So
like to
IP,
take the question
yes.
or I?
So
Okay.
IPO pricing is very reasonable at present moment of time. It's as the company's profitability is less than the 12 P ratio. But as I told you, that company is diverting into the more profitable business, that is the rental business, and the main object of the issue also to create the capex for the rental business. Hence, the company is going to be earn the more profit compared to the past years. So, if the company will have a more profit, then it will have a more cash flow than to serve to their shareholders.
Okay. Move on to next question from Chaitali Dio. What is your attrition rate?
Mohit, would you like to answer this?
I think Anupji will be good for this question.
Okay, let me answer. Let me answer this.
Yeah.
Earlier, when the company was when it was a proprietary concern, from that period till today, the employees who were associated with the company right on day one, they are still continuing. Yes, couple of them have left just because of the personal reason, maybe because they shifting to some other place or something of that sort. But otherwise, attrition rate is quite low as compared to the industry norms.
Okay.
We always treat our employees like a family. We never treat them like they are an employee and they should just work and leave. We always treat them as a family.
Okay. Move on to next question from Bharti Agarwal. How many engineers associated with you? Are they on roll or on contract basis?
Everything is on payroll only. No, nothing is on
Okay.
contract basis. We have
Okay.
right now we have around 26 people. Out of that, five are into sales and marketing, two into accounts, then rest everything one into payments, two into payments. Then I think rest everything into sales and marketing. This into engineers only.
Okay. Next question is from Mr. Bimal Gandhi. When you enter with an institutional client, your business agreement is on time or periodic arrangement for say 3 to 5 years.
So what we
Mainly, we
do is
have all
we
the agreement that is all for 3 to 5 years. 3 years mainly, 3 years all long-term contracts for rental business. And even for cloud service, all we don't have one-time engagement with our client. We have all 3 to 5 years agreement only with our clients. And whoever clients are there, mostly they are there with us since almost you can say from 2019 when we started our rental business.
Okay. Go on to next
And
question from Arav
again,
Banerjee.
on the rental side also, it is a long-term contract.
Yeah, it's a long-term contract.
Okay. So next question is from Mr. Arav Banerjee. What are your sustainable margins going forward?
As we have told you that we have a LOI with our clients, and we hope so that our revenue will increase year on year from the 40 to 45% year on year, and according the margin also will increase because we have all our clients. We have a LOI with them for next 3 years,
Okay.
so
So
we hope so that
going
our margin will
forward,
increase according to that.
yeah. So going forward, as of now, the margin since this was the first year post corporatization of the company of the firm. So the margins that are showing are 7-8%. The PAT margin 7-8%, and target is say next 2 years target is to increase to 13-14% at least.
Okay. So move on to next question from Anandi Mittal. Post repayment of debt, how much addition we can expect in bottom line improving NPM?
who's answering this?
Repayment is hardly of 4 crores. So assuming we had a loan of at 9%, if I'm not mistaken. So whatever 36 lakh rupees per annum will be the interest cost which will be added back to the net profit margin. Anywhere between 30 to 35 lakhs.
And
Okay.
that will increase our profitability only.
Correct.
Okay. Move on to next question from Jasprit Singh. Reasons for EBITDA margin sharp jump in 9 months FY24 versus FY23.
So as I already Jasmeet as I already told you, okay, earlier the company was mainly into trading of goods, which are trading of goods are mainly a low margin business, wherein we get a margin of say 2-3% at the most. Uh, since February 23 or March 23, they started the service business, when installation of hardware and cloud services, then into rentals also. So that there the margins are huge. So in some cases the margins are as high as 60 to 70%. So that has given a sharp jump in the EBITDA margins for 9 months of 24 as compared to financial year 23.
Generally in the trading and sales basis business, they earn somewhere around 3 to 4%. But
Correct.
when we talk about to the rental business and service business, then the EBITDA margin is somewhere around 35 to 40%. So that's why the business, as soon as the business of the service side and the rental side is increasing, the profit margins will increase compared to the percentage to turnover.
Okay. Move on to next question from Yash Mistry. You are an authorized dealer of tech giants like Dell and Apple. What is the revenue contribution from this dealership?
As we mentioned, we are sub distributors. We never mentioned that we are authorized dealers. We are actually sub distributors. So whatever what according to requirements, we directly contact the OEMs and they connect us to their distributors, and through them they route the material to us.
Okay.
So
So
revenue
those
contribution, you can say
sub
there's a
dealership,
trading.
sub
Okay.
distributorship give the advantage in terms of the better pricing offer in competitive way to the customer also. So generally, when we pitch to the customer on the pricing part, if we have a substitution, then we can talk to our principals to gain the business on the better competitive price. That is the major advantage. Yes, the revenue side, the whatever the sales business is being done on the distributorship basis, that is the totally on the branded product, and that is contributing right now to somewhere around 60-65% of the total business.
Rajesh, sir, would you like to add on?
No, what he told is okay because means we are sub distributors, we are not the authorized dealers. So authorized dealers, we don't have any showrooms or like that. So we are not authorized dealers as such.
Okay.
That's what Mohit has answered the same thing.
Move on to next question from Ananya Swaminathan. There has been client churning in last 21 months. Why our clients are leaving us and not continuing with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, clients are with us since almost 3 to 4 years, more than that. None of our clients have left us and went. If you see a
Okay.
client list, none of our clients, on the contrary, clients have added. None of our clients have left and gone. I don't think so.
The
I
only
don't. I don't remember each. I
the
don't remember
only
one name
difference
also.
the only difference can be कि year on year the contribution to the total revenue might have changed, but yes, the
Yeah, might
clients
that
are
have
moving.
changed.
Correct.
Okay.
But none of our clients has left us and went. I don't. Means you can't name single client who the client has left us and gone somewhere.
Okay.
And being into this market since last 25 years, so everyone in the market knows us.
Yeah, but
Okay. Move on to next question from Priyanka Saluki. What is the reason to approach equity market for capacity expansion?
So the company is on the growth stage, and if they enter into the market, they enter into the market of the rental business. So So they need the more funds for the capex. That is long-term fund, and for getting the long-term fund, they would like to be get source from the long-term source. So the capital market is the best place to get the long-term funds from the market. So the company had decided to go into the capital market. Although at present moment of time it is not very big, but in going forward of time, company think to give the bigger part of the fundraise also. So frankly speaking, the capital market is being approached for the capex business, not for the any trading business. That's the main reason for long-term funds is being raised from the long-term source.
Okay. Move on to next question from Jaspreet Singh. Elaborate how equity doubled in last 9 months versus FY23.
Yes, the promoter also has contributed into the company by way of the capital to, to feed the growth of the company. The promoter has sustained the growth and also looking forward the more growth by the fund of the IPO. So that's why the promoter has contributed the equity into the company.
Okay. Move on to next question from Ananya Samyana. How does the company engage and interact with its customer base to ensure a strong, sustainable relationship presence?
Rajesh
Rajesh,
ji,
you can give
We
the answer.
have we have one-to-one relation with our customers. We try to maintain that relation. We directly interact with the bosses and all. And none of our client, we know that we don't interact just like that. We have a very strong relationship with them. And it will sustain. We know that it is sustainable because we directly deal with the bosses.
Okay.
And we
Move
have a
on to
family
next.
relation with them. You can say that.
Okay. Next question is from Mr. Rahul Jain. In light of the capital intensive nature of the industry, how does the company manage its revenue and expenses?
So in terms of the capital, because company is going to be invested into the capital that give the revenue in the multiple time of the capital investment for the longer period of time, say 3 to 5 years. Because the capex that they are going to be invested is giving the revenue in terms of the two way. One is the rentals as well as the service assurance also. So we will win on the part of the rental value return by capex in multiple time of the capex investment and the service revenue. Other than that, the company is still continuing with the sales and sales business. So the sales business going with the on the basis of their working capital requirement or working capital funds will be involved in that. But capex will give the more growth and more profitability. So that's why the companies hope to get good revenue as well in the way of rental and services cost.
Okay. Move on to next question from Bharti Agarwal. Could you elaborate on the company's approach to client onboarding, marketing strategies, and efforts to maintain customer confidence and satisfaction?
Mohit,
Yeah. So as we told you that we are entering into the other business of like the government business as well. So that's the first thing through onboard new clients and customers, and we are also approaching clients through digital marketing. That's a new trend in today's business world, and maintaining customer relations as we told you earlier that we have one-to-one relation with the customers. They are like friends and family more than customers. So they know
we
us
have such
since
a
more than
relationship
two
with the
decades.
customers.
Yes, and we'll make sure that we maintain the same in the near future as well.
Okay.
And company new policy to provide the as well as service that will also boost the business to the company from the major sector in the IT sector. So everybody who is looking for to have a one-stop solution, no HL, no payment, deferred payment plan. So that's why company will win on that part also.
Go to next question from Priyanka Saluki. Do you provide after sales services? Is it included in your purchase agreement and purchase cost or a separate AMC is charged?
So if we are talking about the rental business, yes, we provide after sales service as well. So once we deliver the material to a client's office, so everything, the maintenance and everything depends on us. So like if anything goes wrong, you just need to send an email, log a complaint with us, and the engineer is there within no time.
Okay.
And
And if it is purchased,
for the new product, the sales for the new product, the AMC cost or the maintenance cost is set up from the back-to-back AMC from the product supplier or OEM supplier.
uh,
If anything, we are always there. We always help our customers.
okay. Next question is from Mr. Abhishek Yadav. The company had positive cash flow from operations in last 3 financial years. So, any reason for negative figures for first 9 months FY23?
Company had made a investment into the capex in this period of time and also raised the fund from the contributed by the promoters. And those funds has been invested into the operations. That's why the operating cash flow is negative in the financial year 24 9 months ended.
Okay. Next question is from Ms. Deepika Chawla. What is future scope of growth for our business? Do we have tie-up with institutions for B2B sales, or we want to focus on retail business going forward?
Yes,
Mohit, would you?
company have tie-up with the institutions. They have taken the LOI to make a investment in the capex for their operations. So that's why company is looking for to make business of rental business side, and the company has a tie-up with the institution that is growing up because of that. In their presence is coming up into the market on the as a rental service provider. So if they will give more rental services or more capex, then they will gain the more customer or IT sectors, big companies. Those are looking for such kind of services as one stop.
Okay. Next question is from Mr. Prashant Shah. What are your sustainability and ESG strategies?
Amarji. So sustainability is there because companies in the diversified business, they are not stopping their sales business and trading business. They are diversifying into the service side and they are making an investment into the capex that is going to be returned in the revenue form over the period of time. So in the longer run, sustainable profitability as well as the revenue will be there because they are locking revenue by making an investment.
Okay. Move on to next question from Deepika Chadda. What client addition done in last 3 years?
And last 3 years, we have added around, you can say, total there are 50 or more clients. In the last 3 years, we added around, you can say, 25 to 30 clients we added. That.
And most of them are recognized clients as well. So if you see in our
And they
client
are
list,
mostly listed entities.
there is Rox iTech, then there is Digital Media Print Limited, that's known as DJML. Then we have Silicon Rental Solutions as well. So we have all prestigious clients, and we are proud to cater them.
Okay. Move on to next question from Chetali. Wish you luck for the IPO. I guess we have covered
Thank you
majority
very
of
much.
questions.
Thank you.
Thank you
So
very
we'll
much.
conclude this. Thank you, Rajesh ji, Mohit ji, Anup ji, Amber ji, for giving
Thank
your
you, Pooja
time,
ji.
Thank you,
for
Pooja
giving
ji.
insights about
Thank
the
you,
company and
investors.
IPO to the investors community. And thank you, investors, who participate for the IPO roadshow. Thank you once again.
Thank you,
And all
investors.
the
Thank
best.
you, Anup ji. Thank you, Amber sir. Thank you,
Thank
Pooja
you,
ji.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you,
participants,
brother.
and
Thank
thanks
you.
to prospective investors.